Come and find out about all the courses and training available through the new Felixstowe Leap Centre.
Well, the point of this place is a learning enterprise and access point. That's what it means. And it enables people to come in here and discuss their careers for the future, how they would like, whether they want to take any courses to develop their skills. And that's particularly important, I think, at this time of recession, where quite a few industries have been contracting somewhat. There's quite a few people in the town who are looking for work at the moment, and this will give them the opportunity to get expert advice and also tap into the resources here, such as computers and a library of information about employment opportunities. I mean, it actually follows quite a long line of investment in the town that we've seen over the past 3 or 4 years. For instance, we had the library refurbished. We've got one of the largest single children's centres in Suffolk in the Oaks in Grange Road, and also down now we're extending the one at Beach Station Road, which is really good news. As you can see, we're doing up Hamilton Road and modernising that. So yeah, it's really good to have that sort of investment, and we really do hope that people will come here, take advantage of the facilities and not feel that there's no help about if they're having difficulty in finding work. That's the prime thing, I think.
LEAP is a partnership of most of the people involved with learning and skills across Suffolk, and that includes what was the Learning and Skills Council, the County Council, FE colleges, the University Campus Suffolk, all coming together to operate under a single brand to offer information, advice and guidance about anything to do with learning and skills. So whether you want to do yoga, or you want to learn holiday French, or you want to do an MVQ, or you want to go to university, you can go to a LEAP centre and get information and advice about how to do that. LEAP has a very close working relationship with the job centres. We work in tandem in a sense that people will, when they're unemployed, will go to the job centre to look for jobs and try and get advice there. But they can come to their LEAP centres and get practical help with writing CVs, job search skills, particularly IT-based ones. They can have advice on different training that they might do, skills that they may need to develop to help them get work.
And the LEAP centres are open for anyone who's left school, whether they're in work or not? Or
yeah, LEAP centres are for everybody, 16 plus, whether they're in work, whether you're rich, poor, it doesn't matter. They are there for everyone to get help with learning and skills. This is our 9th centre in Suffolk, which is absolutely fantastic, really lovely facilities here. We will have 14 centres like this across Suffolk within the next few months. We've got 9 open now, the others are all almost finished. And they're also supported by LEAP points, and these are smaller information corners within other people's premises. So, for example, in Felixstowe here, there's a LEAP point at the library, and there's a LEAP point at the 2 children's centres here as well, where people can go in and get some information.
We've been involved with LEAP and the formation of LEAP right from the beginning. The centres actually are essentially one-stop shops. People can come along and they can receive advice on their careers, career choices, and information about how they could move on. And also they can have a skills check, and then they can access literacy, numeracy skills, ICT courses to improve their IT skills. Given the state of the economy at the moment and the possibility of increasing unemployment, the LEAP centres actually have a particular role to play now, and we see that this particular site in Felixstowe is particularly well placed, being on the high street, being very near to the job centre, and we work closely with job centres across the county, so people are referred into these centres and can receive the skills and the advice to help them move on in their lives and get another job and improve their skills generally.
Well, it really began when, as a university, we were beginning. We wanted to reach out into the smaller rural towns that had no higher education. Suffolk's a really rural county, and what we really wanted to do was enable higher education to be as local as possible. So we decided we'd try and open some outreach centres, but we realised very quickly that what we should do is collaborate on this, because otherwise every high street would be full of lots of different centres, and the man in the street, or the customer in the street, would have to decide which of those shops they went into. by working in collaboration with everybody else, you don't need to know that as a customer. You can simply walk in the door, and when you come in here you can find anything, advice on absolutely anything, from leisure learning to a postgraduate certificate. So I think the key to this is it's for everybody, no particular age range or type of education. Whatever you want, you'll find it in a LEAP centre.
And is this something unique or unusual to Suffolk?
Completely. Suffolk is the only place that has LEAP. Lots of other counties have come to see us because they like it and they can't work out how we've done it. And the next stage of what we're going to do, I think is really interesting, is that we're now getting all of the employers in Suffolk on board, and they're going to begin to see LEAP as the first port of call for them when they need advice about upskilling their workforce or attracting new types of employees to their companies. So we've now, I think, got people walking up and down high streets recognising that LEAP is a brand that delivers that kind of information, advice and guidance for everybody. Now we'll get the employers on board as well, and once we've joined those two up, it's a really powerful offer.
We offer the courses, various courses, numeracy, literacy, IT skills. We do floristry. We also do painting and drawing, working with acrylics, paper craft classes. We do developing counselling and listening skills, developing personal confidence and self-awareness. Most of our courses are free. The IT courses, there is a small charge if you are not on job seekers allowance or means tested benefit. And once you're over 60, there is a reduction in the price as well. But the LEAP Centre is here also for people who come in from the job centre. If you want to do CV writing or help with their interview techniques, we're going to be able to offer a service for that. And if anybody wants to come in to find out about being rerouted, redirected into a further different career, then it's up to us. We can give them impartial advice and point them in the right direction. For people who want advice on jobs, and also people from the job centre, we have information, advice and guidance person who comes in, and they are here Tuesday and Wednesday. The LEAP Centre is 30 Orwell Road in Felixstowe, 01394 277790.
Come and find out about all the courses and training available through the new Felixstowe LEAP Centre.